Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, and holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing. If you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a
Ooh. I came right to the screen there very quickly. Hello, everybody. Hi, Vicky. You're red today, not quite pink. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Christmas Eve. I am planning on spending tonight with family, and so I wanted to jump on here this morning. It's still morning here. It's only 10:25 a.m. on the West Coast. Sorry, John. But look, you guys are Christmassy together. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, wouldn't it be sort of cool if Streamlabs made everybody green and red just for today? But I don't think that's what's going to happen. Anyways, Manuel, John's here, Sashina, Shasta, Rob. I did that at work the other day when something went right. I went, do, 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 do. And then nobody got it. But I knew you guys would have got it if you were there. Adam! So nice to see you. Ryan! Welcome and Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whichever it is. Oh, first of all, thank you to Courtney, who sent me a Christmas pee-pee. I appreciate you, Courtney baby. Courtney baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I made cheesecake last night. It turned out perfect. I mean, I'm not sure what else to say. I'm not sure what anybody ever expected otherwise. But it did indeed turn out perfect. Thank God. Knock on wood. It is chilling in the fridge now, but I let it cool overnight. That's the key to having a cheesecake that doesn't crack on the top. Now, Erica's going to pop by and say, Paisley, you said that you were going to make a video about this. And I know I was, but then I broke my computer. And so I've been operating down a computer. Down a computer. Anyways. Maybe Santa will bring me one. Santa baby. Anyways. Also, I have heard about special musical numbers that are happening tonight. Mikey's Musical Christmas, something along those lines. You must check it out. Very, very hard work. I know that he's put a lot of work into it. So enjoy that. Enjoy time with your friends, your family, your computer, your animals, yourself. If nothing else, enjoy time with yourself. Because you don't need anybody for that. You can make that happen. Anyways, and if you feel terrible, just come back and watch some court. Because it always makes me feel better when I watch some people fight in court. Let's travel by Floo Powder. I also have to do a power clean after I'm done this show. So I have made myself a delicious iced coffee. Extra ice. Extra cream. Extra big straw. So grand. We love that for me. Okay. We were close to the end. We had dealt with these people. Hadn't we? Or no? No, we're waiting on Arabella.
you can just, let's just eliminate Ms. Forney as an issue you need to deal with. You need to deal with, you have your own things to deal with. All right? Give me just a moment and then we'll give you a copy of that. And again, this order will be in place for 1 year. Again, you're not to cause her any harm. Don't contact her. Don't engage in stalking behavior. I heard you, what you said, that you haven't done that. But nonetheless, that will just be part of the order. Don't come within 1,000 feet of her residence,
Courtney!
or place of employment.
Well, I waited for you. This is the case from yesterday. Now we're going to get on to this case. And I just messaged you. You're too sweet. Oh my God.
And
Thank you so much.
since you're here, we'll make a copy of that, send that to you. Ma'am, we'll send a copy of this to you, email a copy of it to her. You'll get a copy of this to email, all right?
Thank you.
Good luck to you both. But again, she's just not a part of your life going forward.
Courtney's a part of my life going forward, Judge. You can't tell me what to do. Ho, ho, ho. Seriously, Courtney, thank you so much. And happy Hanukkah. Is it over now? Is Hanukkah over before Christmas? I need to get a better calendar. It's over.
We'll make a copy of it and give that to you. Once you get that, you're free to go. And like I say, ma'am, you'll get a copy of that in a minute.
Thank you.
Well, I want you guys to know that Hanukkah lives on in my heart. Walter, hi, how you doing? Nice to see you. And Brooklyn, always lovely to see you too. I think I actually have that clip thing that lady's wearing on her thing. Also, I'm wearing one of my new dresses. Do you guys see this? It has pockets. It's so cute. Is whose hair dyed? This girl, Arabella? I don't know. Oh, you mean Deanna? Probably. Oh my gosh.
Good luck. Good luck to you, ma'am. You're free to go. Copy of the order will get sent to you. And one last time, it'll be in place for 1 year.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And Ms. Palmer and Mr. Miles can come on the Zoom call, please.
Okay, here we go. Case number 1 for today. Plus, because of Courtney's generosity, I will be doing a few cases today. We'll make it happen. Cleaning be damned. Also, do you guys want to see my cheesecake?
So Ms. Palmer, could you raise your right hand, please? You swear and affirm the information you provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
How is it you need an order against Mr. Miles?
Mr. Miles and I dated very briefly back in October of 2025. And I very quickly realized that this just wasn't gonna work out for us. He was very manipulative when it came to sex and touching, and I just wasn't comfortable.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I walk out of the fucking room for 1 minute and now we're talking about sex? Oh, my favorite. Anyways, this is the cheesecake. Did he just vape? Sick. I'm also gonna light a joint then. Wait, where's mine? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna go back, but we're gonna take a look at my cheesecake. By the way, the secret, like, oh, like I said, oh my god, it looks so fucking good. Do you see that? Do you see that? There's no cracks, baby. when I told my boss about that, he said, "You don't put crack on your cake?" I said, "No, I put crack in the cake." It was a joke. Anyways, I'm taking to Christmas dinner, basically. This is our dessert. It's a New York cheesecake. It takes basically 2 days to make. I made it yesterday. It had to stay overnight, all night in the oven. Woo! And it's heavy. All right, let's listen. I gotta put it back in the fridge though, because it actually needs to cool. So I'm gonna go back 20 seconds. Yeah. Also, that's her left hand, right? That's her left hand, right?
Truth,
Yes, Your Honor.
how is it you need an order against Mr. Miles?
Mr. Miles and I dated very briefly back in October of 2025. And I very quickly realized that this just wasn't gonna work out for us. He was very manipulative when it came to sex and touching, and I just wasn't comfortable with that. And I expressed my boundaries to him multiple times throughout our very short relationship, and he continued to ignore those.
You said,
So we broke up. We tried to remain friends while he went off dating.
can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, your petition says you dated back in the summer of 2018.
Yes, we did. And then we broke up. We broke up and then we started dating again in 2025.
In 2025, okay, sorry, go ahead,
Yes.
you can continue.
And I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. We decided to be just friends, strictly friends. And I woke up for work one morning and found all of my debit cards cut up. And I had asked him about this.
Just to be fair, cutting up somebody's debit card is not the worst thing in the world. There are worse things I could do than cut a debit card or two. No, I mean, it's not good, but it doesn't do anything. You just get a new one. So, I'm less worried about that.
He said, "Oh, I don't know what happened." So I just kind of I brushed it off, which was really silly of me. And then I'm currently staying with family friends, and he kind of moved in, kind of didn't move in, but he was staying with us, and the family friend did not want him there for more than one night, but he kind of made himself, a presence there. I'm seeking a restraining order because I generally feel unsafe around Mr. Miles. He has caused me a great amount of emotional distress. I am very nervous when it comes to leaving my workplace, when it comes to leaving the house, when it comes to just going out within town. I'm very nervous that I'm going to see him.
So. Is that, I'm gonna say, he came to your residence. And you
Yes.
guys are the worst people I've ever met.
Yes.
Pray to your false gods before I take control. And then he proceeded to punch himself?
Yes,
Tell
he
me about
punched himself
that.
in the mouth repeatedly and spit blood in his aunt's face.
So are you living with his aunt?
Yes, and they are in agreement with the restraining order.
And so does he still live there?
No.
Okay. Mr. Miles, could you unmute, first of all?
Yeah.
Could you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear to affirm the information and testimony you provide will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
What's your response to Ms. Palmer's request she just basically want an anti-harassment order that keeps you away from her?
I have no problem with that. You know, a lot of this documentation, there's lies in it. The statement about that you were just reading and me punching myself in the face multiple times. No, what happened was my uncle went to throw a punch at me. And yes, I hit myself in the mouth because I covered up because I wasn't trying to get punched in the mouth. And then it says that I said that I turned to Miss Palmer right after that and told her that you're lucky that you work where you do, otherwise you'd be there in a blink of an eye. Which that happened October, what was it, November 24th, which was in the afternoon, which Miss Palmer was at work when this happened. So she wasn't even there to say that all of this happened and say that I said that, turned to her and said that to her face when she was never there. The
Well, she
debit
was,
card,
but you said it to her.
no, I never said that to her. She was never at the house when that situation ever occurred. She's taking what my aunt is saying happened and wrote it down as she was there when she was never there. And she was at work, so she's clocked in at work. So it's proved that she wasn't there.
Where
I'm
do
not
you work, ma'am?
I work at Telecare Thurston Mason.
telecare, like remote. Hi, Hector. Merry Christmas.
And then did he say that to you? You'd be lucky to work where you do, otherwise,
Yes.
did you hear him say that?
Yes, I did.
Right
And
after I
Mr.
spit in Linda's face.
And were you there when again, Mr. Miles, don't interrupt, please. I'll give you a chance. He's saying that you weren't there when this whole punching in the mouth incident took place?
I was there.
All right. Go ahead there, Mr. Miles. I'll give you the final word here.
Your Honor, I can send you text messages where I sent messages to my current wife and talked to my current wife about the situation
Humble
that
fucking
happened.
brag. Current wife, Christopher Engelby. Oh my God. How happy I am to see you. I hope you are having a really good holiday season. Missed you so much, my friend. Thank you, as always, for the support for 25 months. Wild. Wild. Feels like just yesterday, baby. Thank you, Christopher. Merry Christmas. Hector's pink, by the way. Hector, you gotta watch your back. You're gonna have to watch your back. Oh my gosh.
And around 4 o'clock in the evening, where I was working, so I could show you where I got off work and where she was at work till 7:30 at night.
So it sounds like you guys have known each other for a long time. If you dated in
Yes.
2018.
Cellulite yoga pant. Hector, it doesn't really mean anything. It's just a joke. It's just a running joke because it's completely random who gets it. So John likes it. Vicky riots. It's all in good fun. And Cellulite yoga pants. Of course, I imagine you're putting together a Christmas Eve baking celebration. Oh my God. Speaking of celebration, Bill, Merry Christmas, Happy Boxing Day, thank you, and Happy New Year's to all. Wow. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. And happy Merry Christmas, Happy Boxing Day, Happy New Year's. And we are so glad you're around. Man, Bill, those clocks I saw you had for Credence and Mikey, you are such a talented dude. Thanks for hanging out around here and your support as always. What was I saying before that? Oh, Cellulite Yoga Pants. Cellulite Yoga Pants is baking. My baking been well received. Oh, Bill, you are so sweet. My baking has been well received. My cheesecake, I just showed it at the beginning. I'm leaving it in the fridge to chill, but if I do say so myself, looks perfect. Oh, woo! Spoiler alert, I bought enough ingredients to make another one. I think I'm going to do a New Year's cheesecake, and I'm going to try and do passion fruit as the topping. Ooh, ooh, sounds so good. Thanks again, Bill.
And now,
Well, we really didn't date. We hung out for a few days, and
Netflix and
I
chill.
was talking to another girl, and I told her that I did not want to pursue a relationship with her, that I wanted to pursue a relationship with this other girl. And
was this 2018 or 2025?
2025.
Okay. And then I thought I heard you just say you're married?
Yes, I was in the middle. Me and my wife broke up, and
Messy.
we were gonna get a divorce. And I ended up going over to my aunt's house and staying there. Nobody told me that I could only stay one night. I was told this when they were kicking me out. I have no problem staying away from Miss Palmer.
Okay.
I've only seen her a few times throughout the years, and I've seen her like 5 or 6 times over the years, but I've never said nothing. I've seen her one time about 6, 7 months ago at Planet Fitness, said hi, and then in October. I have no problem not talking, going anywhere around any of that. My aunt, my uncle. I'm just cutting that out of my life.
Okay.
I had a lot of bad influences in my life, and everything that I've cut out of my life. And so I have no desire to be anywhere near, around, talk to, or anything of Miss Palmer or anything of that nature. So the
Okay.
order is not really needed, because I have no problem staying away from her, because I don't want to be associated with lies like that.
And so, Ms. Palmer, I guess I'll give you the final word here then. What's your take on what he just told me?
I still would like the protection order to be in place for my own safety. I have no desire to be around Mr. Miles. I want no association with him in any way, shape, or form. But for my own safety, I would like a protection order to give me peace of mind.
So based on the testimony combined with what's in the petition, and I kind of hear an agreement from you there, Mr. Miles, an order will be it'll be in place for 1 year. And again, it just create a bright line where you know where you're at, Mr. Miles. You're not to contact her or where she's living, and if she's living with your aunt and uncle, you're not to go there, which also sounds like a great idea if there's physical
Yeah.
confrontations between the two of you, regardless of who's at fault. And so that order will be in place for 1 year.
What limitations does that put on me for anything?
Just don't cause any harm, don't contact her, don't engage in stalking behavior, don't come 1,000 feet of her residence or place of employment. That's it.
Easy peasy.
All right, that's, I hope so. That's
Thank you,
it
Your
for
Honor.
today.
Can I
You
have
both are
this
free
emailed to
go.
me, please?
Yes, and Mr. Comer, Miles, you can get a copy of it off the district court website.
All right.
Thank you, Your
You both
Honor.
are free to go.
Yep.
None.
Okay. Casey Carey, thanks for being here. You know what comes to mind with these guys, you guys?
Thank you, Your
You both
Honor.
are free to,
The term bumping fucking uglies. No offense, and I'm not trying to be rude, but yikes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sorry, I thought I missed something in the chat, but I just read it. I feel like I don't know what to feel about them either, to be honest. Like, are they related? Because why is she living with his aunt and uncle? That sounds like some cousin sort of situation. Cousin situation? Cusband? Oh my god, remember the Cusband? That was a court case. I mean, almost everything in my life that I remember relates back to a court case that we watched. That was a Cusband. That was a lawyer that said that. I do recall. You know, for New Year's this year, we might go over the best videos on the channel, quote unquote, according to, I'm not hateful. Nobody's hateful, William. We're all having a good time. We're even going to watch another case. I was just giving Courtney the opportunity to say next. Hi, J Fabe. I don't know. I think these guys are hateful. These two up here. Plus, I also think she raised her left hand, to be honest. Which is always like either... I don't know. You know, when I was learning how to tell the difference between left and right, I went... you know how people do this thing? But that never made sense to me, and I'm not really sure why. But all I do is try and pick up a pen with my hand, and that's my right hand. It's just that simple. You just pretend like you're picking up a pen, and your right hand does it, and that's right. It's amazing. Okay, next. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what we haven't watched in a little while is, I don't think we've watched, maybe we have, I don't know. I don't know. Let's find something. Sorry, my computer's full of court all over the place. Full of court. Full of court.
You're bringing back the parties on number 1.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Okay, great. Parties are coming back on number 1. The parties have both been sworn in already. Okay, so Ms. Thomas, I know you had the child support at 0. What about the medical support and the dental support?
So mom is going to cover the dental support, and she's not requesting any reimbursement from dad.
On the dental?
And the medical support.
So no reimbursement on the medical or the dental?
That's correct.
And will that also begin January 1st?
Begins January 1st.
Okay, very good. Go ahead, Miss.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Mac. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Oh my god. Wow, wow, wow. Making it rain, making it green everywhere. I'm amazed that they still get given out, that they keep going. Oh my god. This is amazing. And all the names that I see, what a lovely little gift just seeing all these names. Oh my God. Woo! Oh my God. Mac. Wow. Thank you so much. It had to end. I'm a little afraid. Does somebody want to go and count and make sure that was actually 50? Sometimes YouTube Daddy gives up on smaller channels. He don't give them all out. We know that. That is a great way to shut me up, William. That's right. Mac, from my heart to yours, thank you so much for your support. Amazing. I'm speechless. You saw my face when I saw it pop up. Holy shit. Wow. I don't know what to say, but thank you so much. What a members only we are going to have. I'm off New Year's Eve. I know Mikey said he's doing a bash on New Year's Eve, and I'm going to try and carry that on West Coast correspondent style to have us a really fun New Year's Eve this year. So it won't be members only, but I will make some new emojis for members so that we have some really, really cool things for all these new members. But everybody will be welcome at the New Year's party, just to be clear. But I'm going to, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You guys are so generous today. Thank you so much. I think we should probably just go back and start this again, since I don't know that we actually heard any of that. MB! MB! Pink hand waving, pink hand waving, pink hand waving! Oh my God. It gave them all out, Vicky. Oh my God. It is a Christmas miracle. Holy shit. Sorry. That makes me so excited. Oh, Mac, thank you so much. Woo! You guys know the true terror when it gives out, somebody gifts beautiful memberships and then YouTube Daddy doesn't give them out. So that is actually joy to my heart. Thank you so much again, Mac. Okay, let's watch this, and Merry Christmas Eve! Woo!
Okay, great. Parties are coming back on number one. The parties have both been sworn in already. Okay, so Miss Thomas, I know you had the child support at 0. What about the medical support and the dental support?
So mom is gonna cover the dental support and she's not requesting any reimbursement from dad
On the dental?
and the medical support.
So no reimbursement on the medical or the dental.
That's correct.
And will that also begin January 1st?
Begins January 1st.
Okay, very good. Go ahead, Miss Thomas, sorry.
Okay, so the terms of the agreement that
Mac, we are here for you. I know it's been a tough year for a lot of people, Bill, too. Like, we've all, had ups and downs this year, and I'm just so glad that we are a little internet family together. I love you guys so much. I really do.
the judgment as of December 1st, 2025 for 2003-2487 child support arrears to be repaid at $62 beginning January 1. Dental support judgment as of December 1st, 2025, $758.68, repaid at $54 a month beginning January 1. Medical support judgment 12/1/2025, an amount of $5,297.37 to be repaid at $77 a month. Mom is going to cover the cost of medical insurance through her employer, also the cost of dental insurance through her employer. Child support beginning January 1 is 0. The child receives an award that is in excess of the child support guidelines. Those are the terms of the agreement, Your Honor.
And does that also the disability amount that the child gets based on the dad's disability, that is covering the medical and the dental as well?
So from my understanding with speaking to him, it will, but it will not start for another year. So,
No, the amount that the child gets per month.
yes, the amount that the child gets per month will cover the 208 and the $15. Yes.
Okay,
And-
so all three will be zero based on the amount the child's getting from Social Security.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So I will call Ms. Marshall.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Marshall, state your name for the record.
Ashley Nicole Marshall.
Ma'am, we're in court. You need to get whatever's in your mouth out.
What the fuck's in her mouth? Oh my god. What is in her mouth? What is in her mouth? What's in her mouth? Hi, is that a Bigfoot in the chat, by the way? A bionic Bigfoot, by the way? And Shasta Rob, it was great seeing you the other night on Credence and Mikey's live stream. Are you serious, MB? I'm wearing a toque. I'm wearing tights. And I'm wearing a beautiful new gray dress that I have. That has pockets, by the way. Woo! Seriously, what if she just has a giant tongue and like, let's go back here. Oh, what does she have in her mouth? What does she have in her mouth? She got one cheek puffed out. What is that? What is that? Oh, Ashley. Ashley. It's 72 in New Orleans. 72 in New Orleans. Well, I'm gonna guess, I'm not looking yet, but I think it's probably 53, 54. I'm getting actually good at guessing in Fahrenheit. Prepping for the day I get to live in America. Joking. Oh, but I'm apparently really bad at it because it's 39. Fuck. That's cold. That's pretty cold. No, not now. I'm joking. I just like to I just honestly thought it was like 50 something. But 39 is pretty low. We don't usually see it in the 30s. 40s and the 50s, yes. But I guess it is the 24th, sorry, of December. So it's 42 in Seattle. Yeah, we're close by to Seattle, Bionic Bigfoot. God, I want to go to Seattle just so I can go to fucking Jack in the Box and get some tacos. Actually, I could go to Texas and get tacos at Jack in the Box. Oh, and Courtney knows I love cock. Chicken.
Ms. Marshall, state your name for the record.
Ashley Nicole Marshall.
Ma'am, we're in court. You need to get whatever's in your mouth out.
Even if it's cock, ma'am, get it out, please.
Go ahead, Ms. Thomas.
Ms. Marshall, you heard the terms that I recited to the court,
Yes, ma'am.
and you understand that is what that's your understanding of the agreement, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And you want the court to accept the terms?
Yes, ma'am.
I believe the terms are in the best interest of your child.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Pass the witness, Your Honor.
Okay.
Mr. Bernard,
Yes, ma'am.
sir, you heard the terms that I recited to the court.
Yes, ma'am.
You believe excuse me, that is the understanding of the agreement,
Yes, ma'am.
and you want the court to accept the terms?
Yes, ma'am.
You believe the terms are in the best interest of your child?
Yes, ma'am.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay. Mom, Dad, I'm going to accept and approve your agreement. Ms. Thomas, I'll waive the court cost. I'll ask Ms. Thomas draft up the order and send it to me for my signature. Once I sign off on it, the Attorney General's office will send you both a copy, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you both. You're free to go.
Free to go. I've been to a rave before, William. Next. Halloween. It was a Halloween rave. A Halloween rave. Sort of a fave. Actually,
Bring back the parties on number 5.
honestly, the party is where I am. I've never like pined for a party. And I learned that sort of in my mid-20s. Like, I am the party and it follows me. So I tend to just stay
We've got
at my
both parties
house.
back on number 5. Ma'am, if you would unmute yourself, and then Mr. Moore, Mr. Manyweather, if you, Miss Manyweather, if you both would raise your right hand. Mom, you need to unmute your device first. Okay. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you both. Okay, Mom, you've got children with you. Can you move into another room?
Yeah, no, he's gonna follow.
You
That
don't have
is not
another
funny.
adult in the household to help you?
No.
Okay, we'll see where we get. Okay, go ahead, Miss Phillip.
Your Honor, we're here on a non-agreed child support review order. We have a few changes to make to the child support review order, and then one issue that needs a hearing.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and announce the changes to the order, and which are agreed to.
Okay.
So the parties agree that instead of the child's last name being Moore-Manyweather as proposed in the order, that it will instead be just Manyweather. And then the parties agree that instead of joint managing conservatorship, they are asking that Miss Demetrius Manyweather be appointed managing conservator of the child, and that Mr. Marcus Moore be possessory conservator. They're asking that Miss Demetrius Manyweather be the primary conservator, and that she decide where the child lives with no geographic restriction. Those are the two changes to the child support review order. I can go ahead and announce the rest of the terms of the order if you want, Judge, or okay.
Go ahead, just so I know where we are.
Okay. Yes. Health insurance will be through the government plan. Mr. Moore will pay medical support of $39 a month beginning December 1st, 2025. Mr. Moore will pay child support of $172 a month beginning December 1st, 2025.
Mac, funny story. I have a hyphenated last name, have since I was born, and without doxing myself, my mom and my dad each kept their last names, and we had both of their last names hyphenated, and I was so excited to get married and drop both of them. There was a constant, like, to be fair, I never shortened it. Like, it was never considered appropriate to, like, use just the first part or just the second part. Like, it was quite obviously both names on every paperwork. But I also don't have a middle name, so it's sort of balanced out. But when I got married, I changed my last name immediately to a single last name. And I do miss that a little bit. And my daughter has that name still. So, but growing up with a double-barreled last name and a first name like Paisley, hi Loud, how are you? Raised in an RV, you're so close, William. Trailers. No, not technically. I kept it for a while. It's, I guess it's still considered an alias of mine, Hector. But, You guys are so funny. You are so funny. Yeah, the names were changed to protect the innocent. I was raised in an igloo. That's why I think it's 50 something degrees, but it's actually 39.
There will be no retroactive medical support or retroactive dental support. Mr. Moore will be responsible for court costs due to Collin County. There's no
And I
request
am
for a
drinking
finding of
iced
family
coffee,
violence
even
or
though it's that
non-disclosure,
cold.
so both parties' information will be included in the order. And there will be a standard possession schedule for parties who reside 50 miles or less apart. And pickup and drop off will occur according to the standard possession order schedule of at the mother Demetrius Menowether's home or school. Yeah.
Okay.
The issue that we need a hearing on is retroactive child support, and I would like to call the parties.
Okay.
It's true, loud. They're in
I call the
negotiations
mother
right now. They are busy negotiating. I've been working on trying to become the West Coast correspondent with Credence and Mikey for quite a while. Just literally inserting myself in there. I thought my tits would do it, but not yet. Not yet. But they are going to get their own show. Yes, they are. Oh, also, that reminds me, please make sure to tune into the Christmas musical special that Mikey has prepared for us today. I'm very excited. Very excited. Love us some Christmas cheer. Chase style.
Demetrius Menowether. Miss Menowether, could you state your full name?
Demetrius Chantel Manyweather.
Okay, and Miss Menowether, what's the name of the child involved in this case?
His name is Amani.
Okay, and how old is the child?
2.
Okay, and ma'am, did you hear the announcement that was made regarding changes to this child support review order?
Correct.
Are you in agreement to those changes as far as the last name of the child and the appointing you managing conservator of the child?
Yes.
And are you asking that there be no geographic restriction?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. And ma'am, as far as the rest of the contents of the order that were announced as agreed to, are you in agreement to those portions as well?
Yes.
Okay. And the issue that we need a hearing on is for the retroactive child support. Ma'am, when was the child born?
He was born November 1st, 2023.
Okay. And ma'am, is it correct that the state calculated retroactive child support for the period of November 1st, 2023 through November 10th, 2025?
Yes.
Okay. And that was based on child support of $179 a month. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And we calculated for a total of 24 months of $4,296. Are you asking for a judgment in that amount?
Yes.
And ma'am, was anyone else considered to be the father at the time the child was born?
Yes.
Okay, and can you name that person?
His name is Anthony Shepard.
Okay, and so that's who the child was last name is.
Correct.
Okay. And when did you find out that he was not the father?
We both knew all along that he wasn't the father.
Okay.
Basically steps up and stated that he would be his father due to Mr. Moore stating that he had a vasectomy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
So,
Miss
but then,
Menowether.
but who's the father? No, that doesn't answer the question. Also, I just put up a poll. Go ahead, get yourself in there. Hi, Kendra. Oh, Beverly. How many months, baby? Is it 25? Yeah, 25 months of membership, 2 years and a month. Appreciate you, Bev. We all love you. Appreciate your attitude, and you're always so sweet. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the support. Anyways, yeah, get your votes in the chat. I will be away in the morning doing family things, but I should be back tomorrow night, and I'm not going to be cooking a huge Christmas meal because that's right, Costco's cooking this year at this house. Well, at the other house, but it doesn't matter regardless. So get your votes in now. Get your votes in, and thank you, Beverly, for the support. Oh my God, guys in the truck, stop cutting me off.
When did Mr. Shepherd stop being involved in the child's life?
He has not stopped.
Okay. And ma'am, is it correct that you believe it's appropriate for Mr. Moore to be responsible for child support, for retroactive support for the time period since the child was born, since he is the biological father?
Yes.
Okay. And does DNA testing show that he is the dad?
Yes.
Okay. And is it correct that a copy of the DNA test results was attached to this child support review order as Exhibit A?
Yes.
Okay. And did those results show that Mr. Menoweth or Mr. Moore could not be excluded as a father?
Yes.
Okay. And ma'am, are you asking that Mr. Moore be responsible for paying his retroactive child support judgment at $75 a month beginning December 1st, 2025?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else that you want to tell the court?
No.
Pass a witness. The state calls Marcus Moore. Mr. Moore, could you state your full name?
Marcus Moore.
And sir, is it correct that you are the father of Amani Dior Wayne Shepherd?
Yes, that was established. Yeah, after paternity.
Mr. Moore, just answer her question. She'll ask you more.
Okay.
Okay. And sir, did you hear the announcement regarding changes that we're asking to make towards the order?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you in agreement to those orders regarding the child's last name and the conservatorship?
Yes.
Okay. And sir, is it correct that you want for the mother, Miss Menowether, to make the day-to-day decisions regarding the child?
Yes.
Okay. And so you don't want to be appointed joint managing conservator of the child. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And sir, are you okay with there being no geographic restriction for where the child lives?
Yes.
Okay, and so you don't want the child to be restricted to Collin County or anywhere else?
No.
Okay. And sir, are you in agreement to the rest of the contents of the order that the state announced other than the retroactive child support?
Yes.
Okay. And sir, for the retroactive child support, are you aware that the state calculated that from the time period of when the child was born to November 10th, 2025?
Yes.
Okay. And can you tell the court why you disagree with that calculation?
Well, I just feel, I mean, as far as, I just feel it should start when I was, I guess, when I took the DNA and it comes back that I am the father. I feel like it actually should start then and there. Like I said, it was always another guy there. And like I said, it was some confusions in that area, regardless of what's been said, but it was confusion there. So I just feel I'm not running away from the financial part of it. It's just, I just feel like that's fair.
We have 4th of July, but we celebrated
And
on
sir,
July 1st.
the amount that was calculated was $4,296. Do you believe that amount is too high?
Yes.
Okay. And sir, did you give the mother, Miss Manyweather, any money directly for the needs of the child during that 2-year time period?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And did you give her any items like clothes or food or formula, diapers?
No.
Okay. And sir, did you try to become involved in
Actually, to be fair, Hector, Thanksgiving is different, a month early, and we don't have Memorial Day. So that's totally different. And then we do have Labor Day in September. And we have one that you don't really have, which is Boxing Day on the 26th. It's not a stat holiday. I have to work. But it is like you would say it to identify the day after Christmas. You would call it Boxing Day. That's what you should all call it too. If you take anything from me, begin to call the 26th of December Boxing Day. That's what it is. I don't make the rules. That's how it is. You understand? It's Boxing Day.
the child's life when the child was born?
No, it was the guy from what I seen and what was told, that was the father of the child. So I didn't hear anything back until I got the test. I had to go take the test. When I actually the letter, when it came to me, then that's when I know. Like I say, I acted in good faith to make sure everything was follow according to plan, because I'm not running from it. If it's my child, I'm willing to, do what I have to do or supposed to do. But it's just the retro I feel it's under. That's the only thing that I feel. I think it should start from when I was appointed.
When did you take the DNA test?
I think it was, the end of August. Not August, but October, I think. I don't have the actual paperwork in front of me, but I think it was around the 28th of October, somewhere around there.
And sir, if there is a retroactive child support judgment, are you in agreement to pay it off at $75 a month beginning December 1st, 2025?
It just times is tough right now. I hate to even say yes, because it's just tight right now. Shit.
Okay. Is there anything else that you want to tell the court, sir?
Did he just say shit?
I just feel like I say, I'm fully here to take care of my responsibilities as of knowing that the child is mine 100%.
I'm here to take responsibility for my responsibility. When I nut somewhere, I deal with it. If you can catch up with me, test me, serve me, and then I figure it out. Like, what in the actual fuck? That ain't sexy, by the way. If anybody is dating Marcus right now, you might want to take notes. He thinks $75 is a lot of money. Okay? And it is, but it's also not when it comes to raising a kid. Was it 172 or 72? I don't even know. Regardless of what it is, I feel bad for Miss Manyweather up there, who's just like, shit, this guy's annoying. Why did I fuck him? Why did I fuck him? That's what she's thinking. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck off. Also, are you wearing a Jameson shirt? Like the whiskey? Sir. Sir.
I'm willing to step up to that, but I just feel if it could start when paternity was, when they figured, I'm the father of the child.
Okay. And sir, did you tell Miss Manyweather that you had a vasectomy?
I said that once upon a time because of the situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, we talked about a lot up until that point, but
I said that once upon a time because of the situation. What, the situation when you wanted to fuck her raw? And you lied? Or what? When she approached you and said she was pregnant and you then lied again? I'm confused. Once upon a time, this is no fucking story tale, buddy. You're making me upset. Sorry. Now I'm getting pissed off. Like, this is a joke. Why would you say that? Oh my God. Look at her. Again, she's like, oh Lord, I've made such a terrible mistake. Terrible mistake. Terrible. Allegedly.
Vasectomy?
I said that once upon a time because of the situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, we talked about a lot up until that point, but yeah.
And had you in fact had a vasectomy?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
But I was told, you know, regardless of whichever way it goes, it is another guy in place, and that guy was he could possibly be the father as well, and he was going to step up to the plate, and that's where I kind of left off after that point until I guess whatever they had going on, and then it actually came back to me. So up until that time, until I got the letter or however the notice got to me to take a paternity test, we were kind of out. We didn't speak because under my assumption that was the father.
So when somebody tells you that they've had a vasectomy, the follow-up question with that is you're going to ask them all of the aftercare instructions, okay? How many appointments did you have after that happened? Approximately how long in between each appointment? When did you go back for your follow-up testing? And when they don't answer them properly, you close your legs and you turn around and you leave. You understand? Seriously, that is the follow-up. If somebody tells you they've had a vasectomy, just do a few probing questions, okay? Probing. Oh yeah, baby. Let me see your scars. Let me examine. You get down there and then you find out there's none and then you grab. Allegedly.
And again, you know, the baby took the guy's last name. He was there at birth. I mean, I asked all this stuff, so it's not like, you know, what I'm saying is like foreign to our ears. I asked.
Hold on. Sir, hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Let her ask you another question.
Okay.
If she has any.
Okay.
Yes. And at the time the child was conceived, had you told the mother that you had a vasectomy, or did you tell her that later?
No, this was before.
Ew! Oh, ew! Oh, oh! What is wrong with you, man? Why would you be telling people you had a vasectomy if you didn't? That's egregious. Oh. Charge him extra. Charge him extra. From the day the baby was born. Why is there only 38 seconds left of this? Are we going to get this? We're not going to get a ruling. Why? Are we being cock-blocked? Hi, Katie9. Sorry, I'm yelling. Why are we being cock-blocked on this? What the fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look at her page here.
Before the child was conceived.
Yeah.
Okay. Pass a witness.
Okay, Mom, Dad, I'm going to accept and approve all of the portions of the agreement that were in the proposed order that you agree to, and all the changes that you've requested to be made. I'm going to order retroactive support in the amount of $179 to be paid back at $10 a month beginning January 1st. Mom, Dad, I'm going to ask Ms. Phillip to amend that order and send it to me. Once I sign off on it, the Attorney General's office will send you both a copy.
Thank you.
Thank you both. You're free to go. Just hit that button that says leave or leave meeting. Thank you.
Okay, it was a Christmas miracle we did not get cock blocked, but I'm confused. What was the whole back child support that he was arguing about $179 total? I'm fucking baffled. You guys, Courtney, thank you again so much for your generosity. Thank you all for your generosity. Mac, amazing. Everybody. You guys, I really appreciate you all. Did she really accept his argument? Is that what just happened, MB? I don't know how old this kid is. So he won? Oh my God. Anyways, wow, we did it. We made it an hour. Tomorrow night, let's aim for something like 6 East. That's 3 Pacific. The kid is 2. Yeah. So $179 paid back at $10 a month is not back child support. Strange case. Strange case. Snickerdoodle muffins, Cellulite Yoga Pants, amazing. I got the cheesecake done. I have the almond crescent cookies that were an absolute hit at work. My standard chocolate chip cookies, which people are devouring faster than I even thought possible. I brought an entire bucket of cookies to work twice this holiday season so far, and they are going like in, you know, there's maybe 100 cookies in each, and they will be gone within an hour. That's pretty good, you know? And I had multiple people like hug me because they love the cookies so much. I love that. Make dessert cheese balls. Well, William, I will do a little humble brag here. I have a cheese spread that I have prepared today for my family, and I'm gonna count in my head. There's at least 12 or 14 different types of cheese that are going to be on this platter. So I am really excited to put that together, to introduce them to some fun new cheeses that they may not have tried before. If I don't see you tomorrow, please have a great time with your family. Cellulite Yoga Pants, of course. Thank you, as always, for all your help and support. Everybody, have a safe Christmas Eve. Please keep an eye out for Santa. Keep that magical Christmas spirit alive. Look up into the sky. Listen for some bells. And participate and partake in some of the lovely entertainment that some other YouTubers have set up for us this evening. I know that's what I will do. You know, Twitchy, I think you're right that putting the other guy's name on the birth certificate is akin to a bit of fraud if she knew straight up that he wasn't the dad. But that dude lying about having a vasectomy, gross. Talk about a turnoff. Yuck. Ugh. Anyways, do me a favor, you guys. Have a wonderful Merry Christmas. Thank you again for all your support and love. And NORAD, yeah, does keep track of Santa, so you can go check that out. Thank you so much for being here. Do me a favor, remember that I love you, and I'm proud of you, and I will see you in the next video. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Ways down and ready to ride.